what you do here seemingly reverberates more than what other coaches do other places.
Really said reverberates. Can you put that on the screen?
Reverberates. Big word.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that before. Sounds sophisticated and good though.
J Mac from Syracuse, New York, man, came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch that brought you out here?
The pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas, yes sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem. Yeah, let me know. I'll come in and do it.
All right.
Come on, Nelly, let's work these ladies. These ladies work this piece.
How often you get out here and do this?
I try to do it a few times a week. It's good for my foot, for my ankle. It'll be great for our young men.
Get stronger.
Yeah, don't forget my shoulders.
Man, you done came a long way.
It works parts of my foot that I don't normally get to work. It makes everything work. There's no business.
How's it feel, after a long day of practice and state of camp this weekend in high school?
Swollen. At the camp, I was a lot of pain. Hurts. Whole ankle swollen. But my foot is numb. I don't have feeling yet in my foot, but it feels like a boot. It's taped right now. But I get pain, a lot of pain for the weekend. I was on it too much and didn't elevate it enough. But 3 days back to back like that is tough because we're having practices in the morning with the team, in the camps in the afternoon. And that was tough.
You'll be ready week one, Miami.
I'll be ready physically, emotionally, psychologically, preferably the football program, financially.
You were really rehabbing and resting. You had mentioned not really feeling your players seeing you down in the cart or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't like that here.
You think it's encouraging them now, though, to see you up and about, having seen where you were and didn't give up?
I don't know. My players, man, are like, it's family, man. Those are like my sons. So, they see me not right. I mean, they know something's wrong. And it's like you hate to see your mother cry. something like that. I could compare it to that. They don't like seeing me limping and down, but not that I was down. I'm not myself. Not able to walk over to them or and check them and tell them I love them, tell them I appreciate them, tell them that they need to step it up, tell them they need to get going. Just challenging them to do better. They like the contact. So not being able to be mobile on the sideline. And that's the same thing for the coaches as well. You gotta understand, people think you just coaching players. You coach your coaches too. We have a great staff, but coaches got to be coached as well.
You know, in that regard, Coach, you coaching the community, you coaching the people, you coaching all HBCUs. What you do here seemingly reverberates more than what other coaches do other places.
Really say reverberates. Can you put that on the screen? Reverberates.
Big word.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that before. Sounds sophisticated and good though.
You're being extremely truculent. Whatever truculent mean, if that's good, I'm that.
Word power, Jack Stick.
There you go. I like to think that we're the model. But even the model has dysfunction. Because you're the forerunner. You're the catalyst. Like you're the model. You're that thing that has been created and built that people are going to find holes in to make sure it's right and it's efficient and effective. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. I've always been the model. It ain't new to me.
Sound like some folks just hate though.
Hate is a natural reaction to success.
Might have to put the organ on that one.
Hate is a natural reaction to success. When you have success, the first reaction isn't love, isn't appreciation or respect. It's hate. Really, you tell it on your relationship with God. Because you really saying that, God, how can you bless him and not me? Not understanding that the God I know is omnipotent. All powerful. Bless all of us simultaneously. It's not like God chose me before he chose you. He just chose me and it's my time. Your time coming. You gotta be ready for your moment. I've always been ready for my moment. I've always been ready and prepared for my moment. And I turned my moment into a monument. Get mad at me. Because I make monuments out of moments. Oh, Prime, preach, Prime! Preach, Prime! Preach! Boy, he said something then. Ooh, Lord, I feel like just dropping right. I feel like just dropping. If I was in church, I'd be like, he's like walking, man.
Now, Coach, I know we ain't nowhere near where you trying to take us. Nowhere near.
No.
But when you first got here on this campus, there was no turf field.
No.
There was no secondary grass practice field.
No hill.
There was no hill for sprinting.
No sand pit.
No sand pit.
No new locker room.
New locker room.
No. We talked about all the things that we didn't have that you can see. But the main thing that you couldn't see, that I saw, there was no hope. Lord, you got me working today, boy. You got me preaching today. That's the main thing. There was no hope. Forget all these things. Money can buy things. But that one tangible that you can't touch, it's hope. There's no hope. Not even, forget the football, community. They have hope, man. Woo, that foot is starting to hurt right now. It's starting to hurt. It's good for it, boy. It ain't starting to hurt, though. But it works. Neil. See, this is the blood thinners. See, when you're on blood thinners, you could get a little cut. And look what it done to me. Lord help me. Y'all keep on praying for me, all right? I'm all right, but keep on praying for me.
So where y'all from?
We up from Miami, Florida.
All the way from Miami.
All the way from Miami.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, man, we love what you guys are doing, man. We want to support you in every way.
Appreciate you, family.
And we're recruiting at home. Everything we see at home, we bring it this way.
My man.
You gotta believe. Dude, we've been believing since day one,
That's why I
dog.
gave them to
Remember
you.
back in Jackson State? We've been believing with you in the pregame show.